I am from a culture where it's not very common to get a job while also studying, where our parents want us to focus on school and getting good grades. I realized that in Venezuela I used to live in a bubble. The idea of going to school while also having a job never crossed my mind, but that idea changed for me when I came here. I learned that getting a job after the age of 15 or 16 was very common in the American culture. According to a youth employment website in 2018, 50% of all kids between 16 and 24 years old were hired had a job either part-time or full-time in the US. So after getting used to all my changes, I decided that I was ready to get a job. Little did I know that there was one obstacle that would prevent me to get a normal job. The Climb by Miley Cyrus described my challenges while in my journey looking for a job. Me and my family live legally in the United States thanks to the E2 visa. The E2 visa is a non-immigrant visa for investors, entrepreneurs, and people looking to run a business in the United States. This visa grants both of my parents to have an employment authorization document, or EAD. The EAD looks a lot like a driver's license, and its holders can show it to prove their right to work in the US. Unfortunately, I do not get to have this type of document because of our visa regulations. One of the consequences of not having this document is that I cannot work for major corporations. Big franchises like Nike, Target, or McDonald's require for immigrants to have an employment authorization document to work with them. And this limits me to get a normal job. Miley Cyrus sings, "There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move." That verse represents my obstacle. Nevertheless, it did not stop me to get a job. After trying to apply to many stores and restaurants near from where I live and not getting call or email back, I started to get frustrated. One of the many reasons that I wanted to look for a job was because I wanted to help my family financially. I wanted to have my own income so they will not have to be preoccupied to pay my college or other of my expenses. The song continues with the struggles I'm facing, the chances I'm taking. Sometimes might knock me down, but no, I'm not breaking. These lyrics explain how I did not let my frustration of the moment stop me. After a few months, I finally got my own car, and that led me to look for a job farther from where I live. So one day I went to Sabras and I decided to apply for jobs in those little kiosks in the middle of the hallways. Some of them were not hiring, others required me to have a employment authorization. Just as I was going to give up, I decided to apply at this ice cream shop as the last chance. And they actually were looking for someone, and since it is a small business, they were able to hire me without having an employment authorization. I started to work there that same week, and since then I've been able to pay my own expenses, taking a weight off of my parents. Even though it's been difficult to manage time between college and work, it's been worth it because now I can start saving money and building my credit for the future. I gotta be strong, just keep pushing on, as the song says. Also, getting a job has taught me many things that we only learn working with other people. To conclude, the song "The Climb" by Miley Cyrus describes my challenges in finding a job as well as my emotions and my frustration during my journey. Today, I can certify that being perseverant opens many doors of opportunities, but one must do as the song says: keep moving on, keep climbing, and keep the faith. Thank you.